Hi guys, Togo here with a new video, and this video is going to be a quick one. I want to talk about how am I so close of actually stopping with maining my warrior altogether. And that's because I have some pent up rage, and coming from a warrior it is kind of comical. I have a lot of build up rage about warrior and how I feel about him whenever I'm playing one. In PvE, it is such a hero class. Like obviously, you're top of the meters. You have all the glory towards like the most DPS, whatnot, best tank. But I am first and foremost already tired of the competition, which is the gear competition. I'm really tired of that. Really tired. So you could say rogues have the same competition, but that is not true. Rogues have tier pieces which they can put on themselves. So that is gear that will never go to warrior. You could go dagger, and if you're dagger rogue, you will be showered with loot anyways because daggers are just dropping in MC. In BWL, you have I think one dagger, and then you have ZG and AQ 20 and 40, which can also have daggers through like the rep grind from AQ and whatnot. But still, you could get gear and you're not going to have 20 rogues into one MC. That's not going to happen in any raids, basically. But a warrior, obviously, the more they are, the better it is. And it is fun to see the parses, it's fun to see big numbers. But when it comes to loot, it really sucks. Now, the saving grace, which is PvP, which is my thing. I love to PvP. I'm rank 11. I'm on my way to do AV on my druid just to gank people on the roads. I know I'm very silly, but that's my thing. I really love to do 1v1s, 1v2s, get away and go back. But as a warrior, PvP is dreadful if you don't have a healer. It is dreadful. I don't know if you have like the imagine. If you are a warrior, you already know how dreadful it is. You either pop a fap or you don't. If you don't pop a fap, you are a mage's. You know what I'm going to say. If you pop a fap, you could still be the mage's. If you know what I mean. You could get polymorph regardless. You don't have arcane reflect. That's not happening. You don't have spell reflect like in TBC. Hell, even in TBC, you are a mage's bitch. And I said that word. Now I'm demonetized, but I don't care. You are, as a warrior, the mage's little bitch, pretty much. But that aside, you are also the shaman's bitch. You are also the hunter's bitch. You are pretty much bitch of everyone and everything. If you have like the warrior in front of you which has a BRE, even he is going to make you a bitch. It doesn't matter how many consumes you're going to pop, they can do the same. And this, plus the gear, plus the competition, plus every time you're going to move your head to a direction, you will see 10 warriors like literally resembling you because you're not special. You're just a warrior that is already fully stacked in this classic because this is like meta. This is World of Meta classic. This is like meta is well established. Already two versions of classic has been established, but you could also put all the private servers behind it. That those are also very established, but now we are very much in the established category where you only see warriors, mages, the rogues on PvP servers because it's a PvP server. And obviously you will see the paladins heals, and you will see the priest heals as well, and you will see as little druids in raids as possible. You will see as little of retribution paladins as possible. Although that's not true, I have seen a lot of retribution paladins in raids these days, but I think it's basically because you don't have the auras or the buffs, and you will need to have paladins regardless if you're taking a red or a holy paladin. So I am very close of stopping warrior because I'm actually very tired of it. I'm very tired of being like so slow. I'm very tired of having to have a heal bot with me to have fun in PvP. I'm tired of using all those consumes. to be able to be competitive even in parsing. Like I gotta have like full consumes every single time, or else I feel very bad. I'm okay to have consumes, like it's still better than a flask, but like fire waters and mongoose going that high is ridiculous. That's how I see. Like a 20-minute buff, 35 AP, which is laughable. Like it's making your blood test do 17 more damage, roughly. That's crazy. So you have like obviously you have your attack power for your strength, your weapon damage and whatnot, but like basically attack power is equal to blood test damage. Like 45% of that is blood test damage. So 20-minute buff, 27 gold, 17 more damage on blood test. Obviously every single blood test. Obviously every swing is going to have like somewhat more damage because you have a fire water. Obviously etc etc. Then you have mongoose, which is a high value potion, which was 5 gold at the start of classic, by the way, which is now a ridiculous 20 gold on spine shatter, which is I guess like shrivels down my spine, like literally it's stupid, but whatever. And then obviously you have flasks going 300 gold, 400 gold. But that aside, that's for every single class, so that aside. But I don't like I like to parse. I like parsing. It's fun to see more numbers. But at one point, like, why am I raiding on my warrior? Because I want to have loot. Guess what? You have high competition. You are competing with every single physical damage dealer because you don't have actual tier. So tier items are tank tiers items. So who cares? Um, Most of the loot are one-handers. If they are two-handers, you have even more competition because even holy paladins are going to SR it because it's PvP weapon. So, with all that being said, I still am going to try to get rank 14 on my warrior because I think that's something you need to do at least once on a classic. At least, since especially they made it easier this time around as well. So there is no reason for me to say, I don't need to try it. I can still do it. I have two accounts, so I could like literally queue up druid and my warrior at the same time. But god damn, all those mages against me, man. That just wants me to make a character, like a new character, mage, hunter, killer, or mage killer, or hunting mages, something like that on my name. And I'm going to hunt every single Mara booster down to their hole. Like literally, I'm tired of that. Like I never actually have seen that many mages in any expansions versions of the game, even on retail, even on Cataclysm, even on SOD, even like this version of Classic has had so many mages. Horde over Alliance, like there is no discrimination on that. I just want to make a hunter. I just want to make like a mage killer, literally blowing them up. If I have to make a warlock, I will be doing it. I know that rogues is like 50-50. Warriors like is 90-10 and depends on consumes being used. And also like the spec of the mage, because if the mage doesn't have ice block for some reason, then he's going to get destroyed. But that's another like discussion, obviously. But like I just want to like literally play to make mage life a misery. Druid is a bit difficult because again, you could actually win versus mages, but mages could also just spam Arcane Explosion, Cone of Cold, Fire Blast, and they might just kill you, which is, again, balancing Classic is not a thing, which is fine. It always has been like this. It's not nothing new, but like mages that are like thinking that maging is literally a skill, they are out of their mind. They could literally just jump an Arcane Explosion, Cone of Cold, Fire Blast, and they might just kill someone. Because they also got like a Frostbite proc. So obviously they get 50% crit because it's a shatter. So anyways, that's me being salty. So don't expect me making too many warrior videos because actually since I played druid on this classic, since I'm actually ranking on my druid, my druid is rank 11. I am more excited to go to rank 13, even rank 14 on my druid, because again, I don't have a weapon, so why not? Like, I don't need to go Lokamir all the way. I could just go rank 14 and get my weapon safely. I could even stop raiding altogether pretty much till AQ. I have more fun on my druid. Since I play druid, I feel like slow on my warrior, feels so dependent. It feels so sluggish. I feel like I do more damage on my druid than on my warrior, but technically warrior should be doing more damage than on druid, but my uptime is so bad that I don't get to do a lot of damage. Like every time I'm going to charge on a hunter, what happens? Scatter, feign death, trap. That's a given. Like I already know what's happening. He's going like 40 yards, so I cannot intercept. Aim shot, multi shot, concussive shot. I have to trinket the concussive shot because again I need to move fast. The pet is hitting my back, so I'm trying to hit the pet while I'm moving. And then if I can do an intercept, that's GG's. But Scar Shot is a low CD, so he could just Scar Shot, feign death, trap you again. So I have to be fast. So I have maybe to pop a potion or whatever. But it kind of sucks. I don't like to play that way. I'd also, again, I chose Warrior and I was 100% sure of what was happening. That's why also the reason why I didn't roll a Warrior first, right? I rolled Priest first. Because I already knew what was going to happen. I'm going to get guided to death. I will have to pop a fap every single fight. And I will never get to have the fun I think I will have on a warrior if I had a healer. If I have like a healing friend sitting on my back, literally dispelling, freedoming, bopping me even if it's a paladin, out of harm's way, then I get to fire fry, sweeping strikes, everyone going down at the same time kind of thing. But that's not happening. So I guess you need to have like pre-mates, you have to be making friends, and have a heal bot literally with you to have fun as a warrior. But I'm a solo player. I like to do solo stuff. I like to do 1v2s, 1v3s. On a druid, it is possible to do a 1v2, still die most likely, but probably taking one down, which is quite fun as well. Like I'm okay doing a 1v2, killing one and then dying afterward. Like that's okay. But like as a warrior, doing a 1v2, it requires you so many factors. Like Hunter didn't use already used Scar Shot feign death, for example, or they use feign death for a stupid reason. Then you get to do a sweeping strikes on everyone, and you might just like one hit KO the hunter with the pet together. Or you have to face a rogue with a warrior, and the warrior plays very badly, and the rogue tries to stun you and resist. Then you can like pop wreck, or you can pop the Daibar sword, like retaliation, excuse me, and like destroy those two together. But retaliation is a 30-minute CD, so obviously like counting on that to have fun is like stupid in my opinion. Okay, every CD that is above 10 minutes is like something I never really pop, because it feels like such a waste to pop it at that moment, and then you get to see yourself never pop it, right? So you at least need to recklessness every single Warsome Gulch at least once, to have value on it. But like, when do you pop it? When is the good reason? When is the right moment? So yeah, that's why I'm actually like thinking about stepping away from warrior and playing my druid mostly, which is going to happen. Like I'm already playing more druid than warrior in general. I'm also playing a bit of shadow priest here and there. I think the issue with shadow priest is I've been playing too many 2B TBC private servers. Like I'm playing on war main, so you already saw the video about a shadow priest and should you play shadow priest in PvP. It's so comfy to have like multi spell for ice blocks that makes like the mage matchup such a trivial thing. It's so fun to face like mages as well, and being able to shadow word death polymorphs and such is such like a thing that is so fun and so natural that once I like came back on classic again on my shadow priest, not being able to death polymorphs were so frustrating, because every single time they do that, they just run away because they don't need to fight me. If they fight me, they lose, because obviously I'm a priest. They have to have like full CDs, Cone of Cold, the reset, like a cold snap, and then do another Call of Cold, and then I might die because of the burst. Then you have also ice block, maybe second ice block, and then like I'm for sure going to die because I don't have the mana for it. But like, I mean, that's something that I think should be talked about. So I'm okay with like stepping away from warrior. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play druid. I'm going to play a bit of shadow priest, maybe just a bit of disc priest. Why not? Could be also fun to heal. And maybe grow towards that smiting priest. Why not? Could be also very fun. But warrior, like, the more I play it, the more I get frustrated. The more I want to say, fuck classic. I don't want to say that, obviously, right? I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like disgusted by playing classic. I think that's because I'm playing warrior, right? If I was not playing warrior, I would not be talking about that at all. So obviously, so anyways, to stop this video on this, I'm going to roll a new character, fourth character, most likely as a TBC prep. And I want to know in the comment section below what you would suggest to me to play to ruin mages, because I just want to ruin mages, man. I want to be very, very pity, man. I want to see a mage in open world and say, Hatu, you're gonna die. I just want to like, I want to have that. Like, I'm so tired as a warrior. I have seen so many mages. They were so terrible. And still, they managed to just kill me because they get like 3 like automatic roots every single time. And then I pop a fap. What happens? They have blink. They blink out. They are intercept. Boom, ice block. They wait on their CDs. Boom, polymorph. Couldn't get out of that. Obviously didn't break. No heartbeats were happening. And then I just die. And that was at that moment I was like contemplating on like deleting my warrior. Because I don't care. Like, it's just this classic. But I'm thinking about TBC, so obviously I'm not going to delete my warrior. I still need my warrior for TBC. I just wanted to choose, but you get my point. I just want to play a fourth character just to be super pity about the mages. So again, let me know in the comment section below what I can play for that. I do have an idea. Like, again, I know my shit. I know what mages make. I know what classes make mages cry, but I don't know which one I'm gonna play. So if you're a mage, you're going to see Mage Hunter Killer 420, whatever. I'm going to say the name or put the name on, and I'm going to hunt you guys. I'm going to see the warrior pass. I'm going to say wave, and then I'm going to go on the mage. That's how I'm going to do. Every single open world mage is going to just be eliminated. Kill on side, putting on the spy list every single time. I don't care. Like, now I'm like scorched earth. Everything goes. Anyways, it was a bit of a rant video, pretty much, but that's really what I want to do right now. Like, I think classic, I should be trying to have fun, and right now warrior, the only thing I have fun is whenever I'm popping wreck to get a parse on, like, in raids. Like, loot wise, I don't have like any excitement because in BWL ranking gear is better, pretty much, for me. And I don't care about the weapons because I can't reach anyone, so who cares? And also, I think like there are just too many warriors in general, so the gear competition is really bad. I have no guilds currently as well. Like, I'm like no care, like I have no interest at the moment. So maybe I should just level a 4th one at my own leisure, do some PvP, some twinking here and there, to get a bit of honor while I'm leveling. And will I get boosted or not? I might just level the old way, why not? While I'm also doing some ranking on my druid. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have my druid, and I'm just on the first account, I'm going to level a character on the account of a warrior because I don't really care too much anymore. I think that's the plan. Again, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye. And mages, you can go jump on the highest tree and just stay there for a while. Thank you. Bye.